festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Mike Soroka. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the right fielder, John Cahill. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the first baseman, Sean Casto. And fouled off. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. High in the air, out to right. Morgan sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Termarr Johnson. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Royals lead one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. welcome back. On the hill here today, number 24.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Andres Miranda leading things off and takes a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo.
And he's got it in right field for the third. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jordan.
Here's Jordan Groshans. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7.
So up now for Kansas City, Ray Weiss. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Gavin Cross. And first offering is fouled off. Weiss off of first with 2 away. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense
pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Willie Glovin. And that one is lifted in the air. Weiss under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And he chases that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start. So I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Struck him out looking. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And to the play for Kansas City, Drew Valencia. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Morgan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, John Cahill. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Royals. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Daryl Morgan. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Morgan in his fourth year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. 0-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting up, the first baseman.
In now for the Reds, Orrin Bullington. And first offering is fouled off. Bullington measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. This one in the air right field. Cahill under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we're still knotted at 0. And back here in Cincinnati, and now the center fielder, Gavin Cross. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag out. Next is the Royals catcher, Drew Valencia. And strike one to the catcher. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, John Cahill. In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Rolled over to third. Collier slings it across. That ends the frame. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Cesar Pereira getting ready to go. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cross settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Darryl Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Just a slow ground ball this time. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 4, shortstop, William.
The batter will be the shortstop, William Yastrzemski. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Orrin Bullington digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Reds leave 1. Still tied 1-1. New pitcher for the Reds, Abraham Vargas. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Sean Casto. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Right side, Morgan under it. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lobin puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Andres Miranda. Jelly back to work. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
He goes down looking. And now the DH, Herb Link. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Walt Santos, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond, out with room to spare. And new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. Vargas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ground ball right side. Fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. Really important at bat coming up now.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike.
That ball's foul.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Valencia at the plate now, and that's inside. And now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
3-0 down. That's a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. So the batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, John Cahill. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Hentges. First pitch just misses. Groshans on second. Weiss on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Got him! They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Willie Logan. Jelly back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Trent Grisham, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Collier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Up the middle, Johnson. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here. And to the plate for Kansas City, Sean Casto. And the pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Cesar Pereira up and loosening in the pen. McCarthy warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Save! So up next, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Bounce back to the mound. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Johnson stands in here, takes ball one low. There's a strike. And 1-2. And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Now, Darryl Morgan. The pitch. And he pops up the bunt. And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cesar Pereira, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. McCarthy getting cranked up as well. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Slow roller to third. Zips it across. And now 2 gone.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next for Cincinnati, Oren Bullington. There's a strike.
0-1.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing across. Back here in Cincinnati. Now we go to the 11th. Down the third baseman, number 31. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Grisham brings it in for the 3rd out.
A lot of
Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Andres Miranda. And a pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Herb Link. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Chopped to third, and it goes just foul. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that'll do it. It's no runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 12th at the plate, Gavin Cross. That one's in there. That's strike one. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Drew Valencia will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Cesar Pereira, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. McCarthy getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And next up for the Royals, John Cahill. Ball one, no strikes.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. And he's there with a double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Danny McCarthy. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Willie Plovin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Trent Grisham, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Cahill makes the play, and there's 2 down. Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Cesar Pereira getting loose out there. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If I am trapped and if
for this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs on 13